Hola everyone, welcome to Home Choir. Great to see you. Welcome to Bitesize Baroque. And this is the last of the Bitesize Baroques for a little while, because next week we've got something very, very special. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. But today we're going to sing some glorious music by Gaspar Fernandez, who was an incredibly important composer in the world of Latin American Baroque music. I do urge you, after this broadcast, go and look him up, because he is immensely influential. Born in Portugal, as many great people are, and died in Mexico, having made the journey across to Latin America and bringing with him much of the Baroque tradition, which then lasted well into the 19th century. So one of perhaps the most influential composers ever. And we're going to sing his beautiful lullaby, Xicochi, Xicochi, which is very beautiful indeed. But before we get to that, please allow me a few moments to run through the sound checks. Then I shall welcome you all. And this is an amazing week for Home Choir, because, of course, we turn 2 this weekend. And this time, in a couple of days, I shall be sitting down to an amazing broadcast with all of you, an hour-long show where we shall enjoy your requests and celebrate this wonderful global choir turning 2. Who'd have thought it? I just hope it's not the same as my children, who are lovely, and then when they turn 2, well, and let's just say the terrible 2s didn't quite cover it. So I'm sure you'll all be I'm sure you'll all be well behaved for me in year 3. Good. Piano's working. We're at Baroque pitch today, of course, as it is Baroque music. Do we have a lovely acoustic? Excellent. There we are. Lovely to see everyone. And I should be right with you. It is indeed dear Leslie's birthday in Chicago today. So I hope you're having a good birthday so far, Leslie. Thank you for being here on your special day. We shall, of course, sing happy birthday to you once we get started. But many happy returns of the day. I just want to check the other bits and pieces here. Here is the track itself. There we go. Good. Do we have the slides here? Good. Just to show you a picture of the great man himself. There he is. Looks world weary, doesn't he? That's actually the better of the 2 pictures I found. The other one, I'm not even sure it was him. I mean, we obviously don't know entirely what these composers look like at this point. But the other photo I found, and if you just Google image search Gaspar Fernandez, oh, he looked really grumpy. So I didn't want to show that to you. I wanted him to look at least, he's got that sort of slightly eyebrow raised. He's got, I suppose he looks like a conductor glaring at a particular section. You didn't really mean to sing that, did you? That's what I'm taking from this photo. And you can see the words for today. Xicochi, conetsin le, calmi suiwi yoko in angelos me, alleluia. And I'd love to hear from Anna, actually, in Portugal. Hola, Anna. Hola, Jota. Let me know how much of that is Portuguese, because I understand quite a lot of it is actually in Nahuatl, which is the tongue of the Aztec Empire. He combined different linguistic aspects in his settings, which in itself is absolutely fascinating. Good. So we've got a working teaching video. We've got the track. We've got the piano. We've got an acoustic. We've got a conductor. We've got a choir. We're very, very nearly ready to start. But now time for me to have a chat with you all and see how you're all doing today. So as always, I'm going to welcome everyone who's watching later on Catch Up. We're doing really quite well for subscribers at the moment, inching our way towards 3,000 when I last checked, and I'd like to say that it was days and days ago, but it was this morning. 2,928 people have subscribed to Home Choir since we started on March the 12th in 2020, which is a huge number. And anyone who's not watching at the moment, please do consider just hitting that red button. Doesn't cost you anything, and just makes my day. Really does. Likewise, the likes. So if you like what we do, give us a thumbs up. But those of you watching later on Catch Up, thank you for being part of Home Choir, and hope you enjoy singing this gorgeous piece of Latin American Baroque music. And then hello to everyone who's watching but not here live in the comments. As always, I'm going to start by welcoming dear Helene and Bill out there in Berkeley, and thank you for your lovely message this morning, Helene, and I hope you folks are having a good day so far. It's early where you are, but I hope you have a good one. Hello to everyone else who I know is watching at the moment. So a very good afternoon to Sue and Tony. Hello, Sally and Annie. Hello, Maureen. Hello to Katie in Thornbury. Hello to Anne. Hello, Anne. And hello, Linda. Hello, Charlotte and your mum, Nikki. and to everyone else who is here, but not necessarily nattering away. And then hello, everyone. Some wonderful, wonderful people with us today. And I want to start by wishing dear Christine and Terry all the best. We're sending lots of love to Terry today, Christine, and hope all goes well with his procedure. Hello to, let's have a look. Oh, lots of people. My goodness me. So let me just read through my list and welcome everyone. It's great to have you all with me live today. Hello, Atty. Lovely to see you. Hello, Albert. Good afternoon. Hello, Alison. Hola, Anna. Hola, Jota. Hello, Annalisa. Hello to Carol. Carol, would you thank Bumble for me for her lovely email? And please let her know, rest assured, her request has been received. I shall be replying to her later on. But as always, if you wouldn't mind, please, a little squit on the head for dear Bumble from me. I'd appreciate that. Hello, Carolyn. Very good morning, Kathy. Hello to Christine. As I say, all the best to Terry today. Hello, Dave and Jill. I understand, Dave, you've just been watching the very first home choir video all the way back at the start. I'm going to sing, sing, sing. Well, let's say a lot's changed since that very first video, which was filmed on my phone in my room downstairs, which I used as a recording studio for about a month before coming upstairs and setting up in a room that's now Katie's bedroom, from which I delivered most of 2020's output. And since then, I've been here in my broom cupboard, slowly being surrounded by all sorts of wonderful things sent to me by dear home choristers. So thanks for that, Dave. Hello, Diane. Hello, Dorothy. Good morning to you. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Emma. Hello, Fiona. Good afternoon, Gloria. I'm going to say hello to Glennis and Gina, even though they're not on my list, because at least one of them I know is here live, and lovely to have you with us. Hello, Irina. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Gwen. Hello to Jane. Hello, Janet. Hello, Julie. Hello, Kathy. The Canadian contingent yesterday had a wonderful sing-through of that Mozart Mass in C minor, the first half at least, live in Angie Reichenbach's church, which I think was absolutely wonderful, and I do hope you all had a good time. Hello to Barbara, who's just joined us. Hello to Kit Kat. Lovely to see you, KK, and thank you for your message yesterday. I shall keep my eyes open, my ears open for things that may be arriving. Who knows? Could it be a box? Quite possibly. There's the birthday girl. Hello, Leslie. Lots of love to you. We are looking forward to singing happy birthday for you. And you've come along on a lovely day with some beautiful, beautiful South American music. Hello, Lisa. All the best to you and to your mum. Bonjour, Lorraine. Hope you're well. Hello, Linda. Lovely to see you. Hello to Marion. Hello, Mary. Great to have you both with us. Hello to Morik and Fiona. Hello, folks. Hello, Michael. Hope all went well yesterday. Hello, Mike. Thank you for your email about this piece. I do hope you enjoy learning it. Hello to Nicola and Timmy. Again, just as with Bumble, please, a little scratch on the head for Timmy. And lovely to see you. Hello, Nikki. Hope you had a good birthday. Let's see, it's Wednesday. Do we still need to be quiet at this point, or are you recovered from your birthday celebrations? And just in case you haven't spotted, next week's Fun Friday is an Emerald Isle themed session, because we're not broadcasting on Thursday, because we don't broadcast on a Thursday, so we're going to broadcast on Friday to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, but I do concede we might need to be a bit quiet. Okay, just to say. Hello to Ruth, good afternoon to you. Hello, Shan, hope you're well. Hello, dear Sheila. Hello, Sue. Hello to Terry and everyone else. I'll just have a quick look at the list. Hello, Epi, good afternoon. I've just seen you pop up on the chat here. So let's have a look. It is the conductor's eyebrow, isn't it, Emma? Who's he glaring at? Oh, it's wonderful to see you, everyone. There may have been vodka last night, says Nikki. Oh, well, why not? Fabulous. Great stuff. No, it was wonderful to see all of those Choir of the Earth choristers come together and sing that Mozart as a group. It's wonderful. So look, everyone, we need to get started. Quiet impossible, says Sue. Well, yes, absolutely. That's very much us to a T. Well, let's begin, shall we, everyone? I do hope you enjoy today. We're in the company of Gaspar Fernandez, and we shall be singing his lovely music, Xicochi, Xicochi, which is a beautiful lullaby. But first, let's go full screen. And let me welcome you all to Bitesize Baroque. I hope you've enjoyed this series, folks, over the last 10 weeks or so. We've looked at some absolute jewels in the Baroque crown. Now, as I said when I came online today, we're going to take a bit of a break from the Bitesize Baroque for a bit. And next week we're starting a new little short series which I'm calling Mini Mozart. Many of you will be aware that I am going to start a series of lectures next week on around sound with Choir of the Earth. And if you want to come along to those, they're going to be really, really rather good. We're looking at Mozart's music through the lens of choral music. But alongside that, I thought, well, great opportunity for us to learn some of his shorter pieces. So next week, we're going to learn a little piece by Mozart. It's teeny tiny, and it was written when he himself was teeny tiny. His first ever piece of choral music written when he was just 8 years old, and it is called God is Our Refuge. It was written in English. It's all I'm going to say until next week, but it is lovely and a really important piece historically. So that's the new series next week. Also on Monday, we're going to sing a beautiful Ukrainian folk song. And huge thanks to Christine for sending me this wonderful piece. More on that at the weekend, but we will sing a lovely piece in 3 parts and dedicate that to the brave people of Ukraine. And then next Friday, as I've already said, is going to be an Emerald Isle special. All the crack, all the fun. And we'll sing some great tunes and a new song for next week. One of my absolute favourites. I can't believe it's taken me this long to do it. Down by the Sally Gardens. So that's a little bit of a preview into next week. But of course, today it's all about the Baroque. So if I can invite you all, please, to be upstanding. And we shall get warmed up. Let's roll the language. I'm just glancing at the comments. Roll the shoulders around, please, everyone. Now, what language is the people know? Thank you very much indeed. Anna, that's fantastic. Let's roll the shoulders back the other way, everyone. And then bring them up to our ears. Deep breath as we breathe out, let the shoulders fall and relax. It's wonderful to see more people coming online. Hello to Gaynor. Hello, Jen. It's great to have you all with us. All right, so let's just tilt our head in one direction, just gently. And to the middle and the other way. And to the middle and forwards. Lovely. And just within those 3 movements, as always, everyone, let your head just roll gently around. Excellent. Okay. So let's do a little bit of gentle warming up. We're going to start here and we're going to hum up and down again. So let's have a bit of an acoustic and let's hum together. Here we go. And again. One more. And an oh. Suffice in terms of a quick warm-up. Let's sing happy birthday to dear Leslie in Chicago, who is joining us today on her special day. So after 2, everyone, please. After 2, ready, 1, 2. Happy birthday to you, Baroque pitch. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Leslie. Happy birthday to and many more. It's more authentic that way, Leslie. I do hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday, and thank you for being such a great home chorister. So everyone, yes, as you probably gathered, we're at Baroque pitch today, so all of the scores that you'll see, not just in the download, everything on screen, just think of it as a semitone lower, because that was the pitch that people wrote things at in those days. So let's bring the teaching up on screen. And I thought what we do is just to quickly familiarise ourselves with this great man, Gaspar Fernandez, born in Portugal. And he then moved to Latin America and spent the rest of his life there, establishing the style of Baroque music on the continent. And that style then was the prominent style for hundreds of years. The Baroque era, whilst it may have moved on in Europe, stayed the primary structure and the primary form of expression in Latin America until into the 19th century. So Gaspar Fernandez is a very, very important composer in that regard. Now, the words here, Xicochi conetzitle, sorry, I can't say that right, conetzintle, I should say, calmi sui yoko in angelos me, alleluia, translates to gently sleep, little child, cry no more, for the angels are here, alleluia. And what I thought we could do is a quick playthrough, quick sing through, so you can hear how the piece goes. If you were with me for Arranging Live on Sunday, of course you've already heard this, but let's put the score up on screen. There we are. So we start on an A, Baroque pitch of course, and it's the altos who lead us off. So here we go everyone, this is the first playthrough. Enjoy. And then back to the beginning. Lovely, lovely piece, and well done everyone who spotted the hemiola. There it is in that penultimate bar where we go from a feeling of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and so on. Oh, what's happened to my sound? Sorry, folks. That's a bit odd. Can you all still hear me? Because I can't. Ooh. Just a bit, bear with me a moment. Very, very peculiar. Okay. Just to check you can all still hear me. It looks like you can. Most odd. Okay. Well, I'm going to assume that all is well because the it's all lighting up. Just let me unplug and plug my headphones back in. There was a pop, and suddenly things were not as they should be. Just allow me a moment, everyone. We can hear you, but very quiet. 1 second. How's that? There we are. Very odd. I think I need to buy a new cable. This happened the other day with the Choir of the Earth. And, you know, you think all these cables work and then suddenly they don't. So I think we've got it working again, everyone. And so let's, before things go wrong again, let's have a look at some teaching here. We're going to start with the soprano line at the beginning here. So, of course, the altos lead us in. Thank you so much, everyone. That's brilliant. So, altos lead in with Xicochi, Xico. Then sopranos echo that. So sops, you come in after effectively 3 beats, and it is Xicochi, Xicochi. Okay? Sing that for me, please, sops. 1, 2, 1. Xicochi, Xicochi. Lovely. There we are. Then you count another 3, and of course each of these beats is a collection of 3 quavers, so it's effectively 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but think of it as 3 beats. We then come up here, Xicochi conetzintle. Listen to that. And before we sing it, just lean on the longer note, Xicochi conetzintle, to give you the nice sort of cross rhythmic feel. Ready, sops? And Xicochi conetzintle. Lovely. Now, over the page, altos once again. Camis vivi oco in angelos. Now, we come in just before their last note, and we echo again. Camis vivi oco in angelos me. Listen to that line. Alright, so let's sing that together, please, sops. Ready? And 1. Camis vivi oco in angelos me. Excellent. Now we need to leap up to a D, okay, which is not quite an octave. If it helps, think down a note and then up. And we sing. Camis vivi oco in angelos me. Listen again. Okay, just notice the way that this is written. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1. That jealous me. The longer note is at the start of the pattern. So sing for me, please, sopranos here from Calmis and Calmis we oko in angelos me. Lovely. Then it carries on in angelos me and in angelos me. And then from that B in the last bar here, in angelos me and in angelos me. Lovely. And then the Alleluia is Alleluia, Alleluia. And as we've already discussed, that penultimate bar, we have a hemiola. So with that 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1, it's singing across that rhythm. So from the Alleluia, please, Sops, after 1 2 1, Alleluia, Alleluia. Fabulous. And then we go back to the beginning and we sing it again, and just the second time we slow down into the last chord. I think what we should do, Sops, is to sing it through, and we'll sing it through after every line that we teach, so that we've sung it several times by the end of the broadcast. So altos will lead us off, and feel free, everyone, to sight read along, have a look at your part in advance, but this playthrough is primarily for the sopranos. So here we go, everyone. First proper sing through. Enjoy. And 1 2. Lovely. Breathe. Great. Back to the beginning. Ready, Sops? And deep breath. And wonderful. That radiant last chord. It's so beautiful. Okay, thank you, sopranos. Now let's get the altos up for their line here. How's everyone doing? Excellent. Good. Oh, people are talking about the concert in Nailsea on Saturday. Oh yes, that's going to be a lot of fun. Several of you are coming to it, which is going to be excellent and lovely to see. And those of you that can't make it, because it might be a bit of a commute from, let's say, California or Australia or Singapore or wherever you're watching in the world, there will be excerpts from the concert published by my colleague Greg, who's going to video it for you. So you can actually watch bits of it. And there will be a link. We're going to be supporting a local charity here in the southwest for refugees from Afghanistan, located in the town of Portishead, which is just down the road from us here. So an opportunity to donate to that very worthy cause. Now, altos, let's have a look at your line. Your first entry, Xicochi, Xicochi, and lovely. And then you stay on that note. And this is a little bit tricky. Xicochi, Xicochi. Listen to that again. This is the third bar. Xicochi, Xicochi. Okay, sing that for me. And Xicochi, Xicochi. Be ready for the corshi. It's a bit longer than you expect. Let's sing from the beginning, altos. 1 2. Xicochi, 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 Xicochi. Excellent. Then we leap up here to the D. I'm not going to sing at your pitch. I'm going to drop down an octave. Xico, Xico, netzintle. Ready? After 1 and 1. Xico, Xico, netzintle. Very nice. You have a brief moment to grab a breath, and then you sing after 2. So it's ne to cornetzintle. that last bar and a note there. So we do 1, 2, Cornatintele. Let's sing from the first bar on this page we've got up on the screen here, halfway through the bar. So coming on the D. Ready? 1, Xicochi, Cornatintele, Cornatintele. Lovely. And when you come in on that C sharp, which is off the beat, give it a bit of a thump so we really feel that rhythmic push there. All right, everyone? Good. Then over the page. Calmi sui oko in angelos me. Sing for me. And Calmi sui oko in angelos me. Lovely. And then we have a couple of bars whilst the rest of the choir answer. And then we sing, Calmi sui oko in angelos me. Again. Okay, so it's exactly the same, just after a break. So let's sing that together, please, altos. And 1, Calmi sui oko in angelos me. And then carrying on, in angelos me. A little bit unexpected there, so listen to it. And in angelos me, and then down to the G, and we sing in angelos me, and in angelos me, excuse me, and again in angelos me. And just be careful, if you look at the rhythms of the other parts above you in this bar just here, you can see that actually altos, you're singing against everyone else. The basses and sopranos are united in their rhythm. Tenors are singing something completely different. So there's a wonderful sort of moment of, it's like a gear change where some people are staying at the same rhythm, others are singing something different. Don't let that put you off altos. Okay, so now the last Alleluia. We're here, so it's 1. Alleluia, Alleluia. It's a gorgeous moment for the altos. Listen to it again, and 1. Alleluia, Alleluia. Sing with me, please, altos. And 1. Alleluia, Alleluia. And then we go back to the beginning and sing all the way through. Remember, slowing down just at the end. So let's have that, please, from the alto perspective, from the beginning. Nice deep breath, and... Xicochi, good. Deep breath. 1. Good. Deep breath, and... So much fun. Well done, altos. How are we doing in the comments? A couple of you saying hard to pitch. It is a bit tricky. It's worth putting a bit of time in. And remember, you've got all this teaching saved for you if you ever want to come back and learn it again or learn a different part. It's all here for you. Let's have a look at the tenor line. Now, of course, the altos give us an A. So our note here is a D here, tenors. Okay, so tenors we sing after 3. So it's 1, 2, and 3. Xicochi, Xicochi. Just on that D. Ready, tenors? And 1. Xicochi, Xicochi. Fantastic. It does get a bit more interesting than that very shortly. So we now have 3 beats. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we come in on an F sharp, and we sing Xicochi con et simple. And again, really leaning on those da 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 to give it a slightly more dance-like feel. So ready, tenors, and Xicochi con et simple. Excellent. Then we let the altos lead. In angelos me. Now that note there, it's really useful to know what the altos are doing because that's your note. And we sing, "Cowis wee." Now here, I do have to point out that there is a score, there is an error in the score. And whoever set this just had a little moment, because what we've got here is 7 quaver beats in a 6/8 bar. So what I recorded is "Kamis wee yoko." So I turned the second wee there into a quaver. So it's "Kamis wee yoko in angelos me." Listen to that. Okay, so let's sing that together. And 1. "Kamis wee yoko in angelos me." One more time for luck, because that is without doubt one of the trickier lines in the whole piece. And 1. "Kamis wee yoko in angelos me." Fantastic, well done. And then it's "Kamis wee yoko in angelos me." Listen. Let's sing that together, please, tenors. From the second bar on the screen at the moment, halfway through. And 1. "Kamis wee yoko in angelos me." And then finish the phrase, "in angelos me." And "in angelos me." And then in angelos me. Sorry. Bit of a page turn issue there, so it is "in angelos me." Here we have a little bit of a hemiola before the rest of the choir sing 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. "In angelos me." And "in angelos me." Just don't let the rest of the choir put you off at that point. Let's go back a bit there, tenors. Let's go back to your entry here, "Kamis wee yoko," and sing all the way through to there. Here we go, and 1. "Kamis wee yoko in angelos me." "Kamis wee yoko in angelos me." "In angelos me." "In angelos me." And then "Alleluia, alleluia." Again, some tricky little cross rhythms there, but a great fun part to sing. So listen to it, please, tenors. This last line, it's 1. Alleluia, alleluia. With that note causing a suspension and a resolution. One more time, alleluia, tenors, and 1. Alleluia, alleluia. And that note that goes across the bar line, please, everyone, sing through to create that nice clash. Let's sing it, shall we, everyone? All right, from the beginning. So those of you that want to sing alto, there's your note. Soprano, tenor, and bass. We'll be looking at your line in just a few moments, everyone. Bajos. But for now, tenores, it is time for you to sing. Ready? Here we go. And Xicochi, Xicochi. 1, 2. Xicochi con et simple. Deep breath. And Kamis wee yoko in angelos me. Kamis wee yoko in angelos me. In angelos me. In angelos me. Alleluia, alleluia. Back to the beginning. And Xicochi, Xicochi. And Xicochi con et simple. Deep breath. And Kamis wee yoko in angelos me. Kamis wee yoko in angelos me. In angelos me. in angelos me. Alleluia, alleluia. There we are. Isn't that a great line? Not an easy part, I do concede, but who said bite-sized Baroque had to be easy? It's all great music, isn't it? So let's have the bass line now, and then we can sing it all together. So as you probably already heard, bass is the first line. It's just the same as the tenor line, but an octave lower. Okay, so altos, give us the A. Xicochi, Xicochi. Okay, nice straightforward line to get us started there, Bajos. Ready? And 1. Xicochi, Xicochi. Excellent. Although I do concede I'm singing that quite forcefully with a bit of a frown. This is supposed to be a lullaby, so maybe a little bit more gentle. Entirely up to you. Okay, and then carrying on, we have those three dotted crotchet beats, and then Xicochi netzintle. And once more, leaning on those longer notes. Ready? And Xicochi netzintle. Lovely. And then the next line, the altos. We come in here, which is the note they started that phrase on, just an octave lower. Calmis vivi yoko in angelos me. Just listen to that, doesn't necessarily do what you expect. With me, please, basses. And 1. Calmis vivi yoko in angelos me. Excellent. And then Calmis vivi yoko in angelos me. Listen to that again. And 1. All right, just watching out again for those rhythmic moments where they change emphasis. Yada da 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 da. So just so that doesn't catch you out. So let's go from Calmis here, please. Second bar on the screen. And 1. Calmis vivi yoko in angelos me. Then up the octave. In angelos me. Listen. And 1. In angelos me. Good. Keep the note on los in mind, because that's your next note. In angelos me. And in angelos me. Let's go back, basses. Let's sing from your entry here on the screen. After 1 and 1. Calmis vivi yoko in angelos me. Calmis vivi yoko in angelos me. In angelos me. In angelos me. And then my favourite bit for the bass is Alleluia, Alleluia. That's got to be one of the best bass lines we've sung in a while. So it's 1. Alleluia, Alleluia. And on that ya, holding across the beat, you've got to feel that second beat. So it's ya, Alleluia. I always put a bit of shoulder action in there just to really feel that syncopation. So from the Alleluia, please, basses, and then we can sing the whole thing through with everyone. Ready? And 1. Alleluia, Alleluia. Excellent. So let's sing it through, everyone. I'll give you your notes. Obviously, the altos start here, sopranos there, tenors, and bajos down at the bottom there. Let's sing this all the way through. And remember, it is supposed to be a lullaby, although nobody told the band who brought all the drums. I don't think the baby's going to sleep anytime soon. Ready, altos, and... There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you ever so much for your company and your lovely singing this afternoon. A piece by the great Gaspar Fernandez, Xicochi, Xicochi. And we'll sing that again on Sacred Sing Sunday this week. But of course, between now and then, we have the small matter, folks, of Home Choir's second birthday. And I'm so excited to sing with you on Friday. It's a bit of a risk from my point of view, turning over control of the choir's program to you, but I've already had some fantastic requests. I'm sure you don't need to guess what kind of songs we've had requested. Everything from The Song That Shall Not Be Named to any song that involves me making multiple mistakes in the lyrics. So yes, there may well be a rattling bog or two on Friday, but do come along and share that with us. It's a very, very special anniversary. Of course, Choir of the Earth and all the other groups that I've been running online, it all started with this choir. And I think we have done some amazing things together. We've brought a lot of good into the world, and there is much, much more to come. I will be talking to you on Friday about my thoughts for the year ahead. Don't worry, it won't go on too long. It's not a sermon. But I do have some thoughts and ideas I'd like to share with you, as well as a couple of little treats and something that people have been asking for a very long time. So I look forward to seeing you on Friday. Thank you so much, everyone, for your lovely, lovely comments. I do have to warn you, as some of you have already gathered with today's song, it's a real earworm. I found myself singing it late last night and woke up singing it this morning. So it definitely works as a lullaby. Your results may vary. So I look forward to seeing you on Friday for our birthday bash. And to dear Leslie, happy birthday today. And we'll see you all very soon. Take care, dear friends. All the very best. Bye-bye.